Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Here we talk about all things real estate investing, stock investments, and also anything that has to do with entrepreneurship. What I realized was there are a whole lot of people out there that want to know more about how do I become active in real estate? How do I begin to put together a portfolio that's going to build and accumulate wealth? A lot of people have jobs and careers, and they have a hard time putting funds away for retirement. How do I go about making sure that I have adequate resources and funds for when it's time to retire? If you like this content, please hit the like button, please subscribe, please leave me some comments below. So here we are today, folks. I've been in real estate for well over 20 years. It hasn't always been a good ride. I've made some mistakes and I've also made some good moves. But today I'm here in a house just recently purchased, and this property was a bank foreclosure. All right, so that means the individuals who had the property previously, for some reason, they failed to keep up the payments and the house went into foreclosure. And I'm not going to really get into the whole scenario of the foreclosure process, although I may do that in future videos. But the bottom line is the ownership of the home went back from the owners to the bank. And guys, what you got to realize is that the bank is not in the business of real estate. So what the bank will do is they will put the real estate property back on the open market, and they will just try to sell it for, hopefully they can get what was owed on it. But buying bank-owned foreclosures, guys, is a way to accumulate assets that are way below market value. It's like the stock market right now. There are a lot of stocks and ETFs that are out there on the market right now that are selling way below the price that they were selling for 1 year ago, 2 years ago. But as we begin to add assets to our portfolio, we have an opportunity to build wealth. So here we are today. We're at this house. This house needs a lot of work. You may hear the noise in the background. I got roofers up top replacing the roof. The roof had a big hole in it. All right, so we had to go and immediately take care of that situation. But other than that, it needs some basic, some upgrades, some new flooring, some new paint. We're going to redo the bathrooms. We're going to redo the kitchen. We're going to make sure all of the electrical and the plumbing and the HVAC and the heating and the air conditioning systems, we're going to make sure that's all up to code. And guys, once all that's done, I'm going to put this house right back on the market, and then I'm going to sell it for a profit. And you might say, okay, so you bought the house from the bank at a foreclosure, and now you're putting work into the house, what's known as a rehab project, rehabilitation. So once you do all that, how do you make money? The way you make money is, when I bought the house from the bank, I didn't buy the house at fair market value. I bought the house at a value that was well below fair market value. Let's just say that the market value for this particular house was $200,000. Just throwing that number out as an example. However, with the work that needed to be done, with the roof repair, with the upgrades, with the modernization, with all those efforts needed to be done, I was able to negotiate with the bank a cost lower than fair market value. All right? So you negotiate lower than fair market value, you do your upgrades, you add equity to the house, and then at some point in the future, you want to go and sell it for market value, or maybe by that time the value of the house has gone up. A lot of people are into corporate rentals, Airbnbs, short-term rentals. So guys, that's another possibility. So right now, I got a couple of different exit strategies. And what an exit strategy is you never buy a property, you never buy an asset without knowing what you're going to do with it in the end. But it's always good to have more than one strategy. So right now we've got a couple different exit strategies that we're looking at, and this is going to be a good little investment for the portfolio. So I'm going to be talking about this more in the days to come. I want you guys to continue to watch and leave me some comments down in the section below. You might be saying, hey, some people think that in today's market with today's interest rates, because interest rates have gone up because of the decisions that some of the Federal Reserve is making. So you may be thinking, why now? Why did you buy a house now? Or I don't think that's a good idea. Leave me some comments. And then please guys, don't forget to comment and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And continue to watch this channel for new content. I'm gonna make it my job, my goal, to try to put out several videos every week. I wanna keep you guys updated on what's going on with this particular project. And also as I get new projects, as we explore stocks, as we explore buying a business, buying and selling a business. What does that look like? How do I do that? Hey guys, I want you guys to continue to walk in purpose. I want you guys to continue to walk in the blessings that God has afforded you, and go and have a blessed day and make the most of it. You guys take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good becomes your better and your better becomes your best.